Hello, Gemini. Welcome to Demella Universe. Thank you so much for joining us. This is for the Sun, Moon, and Rising sign of Gemini. And Gemini, this is your weekly reading for the 14th to the 20th of November 2022. Okay, beautiful Gemini, let us see what's coming through for you this week. We trust you're well, Gemini. What is coming through for Gemini this week, Universe? 14th to the 20th of November 2022 for Gemini. What is coming through for Gemini? Ooh, a nice long shuffle for Gemini. Very specific message. For Gemini. The Wasp. Okay. Anger, retaliation, jealousy. Okay, Gemini. Spirit here, and it's 21 and 3. You are the third house. Gemini, Spirit is cautioning you here to choose your battles wisely this week. Okay. Spirit is saying there might be some energies out there who are maybe a bit jealous about you, who don't have your best interest at heart, okay? And they might be a little bit nasty this week. And Spirit is saying just remain in your higher frequency and release, and also cautioning you too not to compare, not to be jealous about other people's paths, and to really just pick your battles wisely this week. This is not a week to start an argument. This is not a week to start an issue. And Spirit is saying, even if you're in the right, Gemini, even if you are in the right, this week is a week for you just to step back. Let Spirit handle it. If you try to attack, or if you try to, to put the person in their place, it ends up being a bit nasty, and it ends up you coming worse out of it, just because the energies and just because of just how things are aspected this week. So this is a week for you to step back and not just be present. Again, it doesn't mean that you let people walk over you. Of course not. Stand your ground and be in your truth. But in that truth, as you own your ground, as you're in your truth, as you're creating through source, and as you are in that beautiful frequency, beautiful Gemini, no matter how aggressive the person is, they can't harm you. But as soon as you entertain that aggression with your aggression, or with aggression or from a lower vibing space, that's when it just really becomes messy. Okay, and Spirit says don't get stung this week. It's not a week for you to start an argument or to trigger anything. This is a week for you to remain patient, to remain present, and to take the higher ground. And yes, Spirit says we know that it's a bit annoying to always have to take the higher ground, but this week it's a week for you to really choose your battles wisely. It's not a week for you to start anything. Let Spirit handle the energies. Let Spirit handle what's going on. No matter how triggering it might be, Spirit is saying you just remain in your high vibe, and Spirit will sort it out for you. The way Spirit will sort it out will be a lot more effective than if you are trying to fight back or hit back. Okay, this doesn't, when we say fight back or hit back, it doesn't feel like a physical altercation. No, it feels more just like if somebody at your workplace is really starting to bug you, or they're trying to trigger you, and then you snap back at them, it ends up being worse for you. Okay, something like that, where Spirit is saying just let them go, let them do their thing. Everybody in the end will see them for who they are, and they will get their comeuppance. There's some music in the background now, so we'll let this music pass. It sounds like an ice cream van. I think it is an ice cream van. So this is Spirit saying, instead of fighting, instead of starting an argument, go and have some ice cream. Go and have an ice cream and have a beautiful little, just and enjoy your space and don't retaliate. Okay, very interesting there. We have not heard an ice cream van outside for a very long time. Years, actually. So this is quite interesting. We're just going to wait for the ice cream van to pass before we continue. But there we go, Gemini. Don't be quick to challenge. Don't be quick to argue. Rather step out, have an ice cream and come back. Cool down. Cool down. Spirit is saying cool down your temper. Cool down whatever it is. Let Spirit sort it out. Don't strike in the heat of that aggression. It's not going to work out positively. Okay, very interesting. Thank you, Spirit, for that. Be cool, calm, and collected this week, Gemini. There we go, Judgment. Spirit saying we'll sort it out. We will sort it out for you. We'll sort it out for you. Don't worry about it. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, a new experience, a new way will be brought out. Spirit will bring in a new way, a new physical solution, a new physical manifestation for you. And if this is just, maybe you're just feeling irritated that other people are getting something and you're not getting something, Spirit's saying, we'll see you and we know the work you're doing. There is a new physical manifestation. There is new manifestations coming in for you. In unexpected ways, with that Tower card showing out like that. 9 of Cups. Spirit says yes, there's a new way. There's a different way of solving this, and it works out so much better when you just remain cool, calm, and collected, no matter what this experience is. 9 of Swords. Temperance and Page of Wands. Yes. Okay. So yes, Gemini, whatever this might be this week, because it's you're all having different experiences of it. Spirit is saying whatever the challenge is this week, whatever the disruption, whatever the upheaval, whatever the dissonant energy, don't react this week. Don't be reactive. If you're reactive, you're only going to end up with the 9 of Swords energy. Be cool, calm, and collected. Spirit will bring in a new way for you, which is wonderful, which is new, brought in by Spirit, a new solution, a new relationship, a new person, a new experience, and you instead of being in the 9 of Swords, you end up being in the 9 of Cups. But if you are retaliating, and if you are being short-tempered, you're going to end up with the 9 of Swords, okay? Because it is time for it to come in a new way. And with Temperance and the Page of Wands, Spirit is also giving us a bit of a signal here, because we are moving into Sagittarius frequencies the week after. We're moving into Sagittarian territory the week of the 21st of November. And look, Sagittarius is a Temperance card and the Page of Wands. Spirit saying, next week, there's a whole new path. There's a whole new way to do it the following week. This is not the week to do it. This is the week for you to step back, remain cool, calm, and collected. There's a new way coming in, and next week there's a better way, a whole way. Patience. Temperance card also means patience, balancing, fullness, wholeness, balance happening. The following week, everything balances out, and there's a whole new way, a whole new chapter, a whole new path. Okay, Spirit is very, very clear on that. So beautiful, Gemini. We are not, Spirit is not being very specific on what it can be. So this can be in any situation, relationship, emotional, financial, work, home. You are all having different experiences, and you all know where maybe you're having experiences that are triggering or that are making you a bit unhappy. And Spirit is saying this is not a week for you to start an argument or to be angry or to be, or it's not a week of revenge or grudges or anything like that. Take a step back, go get ice cream. We heard the truck. Be cool, be calm, be collected. Spirit is working on it, bringing a whole new way, which really brings you a lot more happiness, a lot more satisfaction, a lot more, just really, really good. And in Sagittarius, you're going to find a whole new path and a whole new way, which really clears it up for you. Okay, beautiful, beautiful Gemini. Have a beautiful week. Blessed be.